Well, crypto holders, welcome back to another hopefully enlightening and money-making session. Lots of ways to make money in 2024. Of course, the big meta right now seems to be, of course, airdrop farming, but there's so many low caps. The liquidity being brought in by Bitcoin itself, it's massive. The potential for everything going on right now is absolutely freaking crazy. So I hope that you're paying attention. I hope that you're dialed in right now to what is going on in the markets, because let me tell you, this is an opportunity of epic magnitude right now. By the way, guys, we're going to be giving away some free crypto. During the stream, I'm going to be telling you how the exact details on how to get that, but we'll be doing it within the next 24 hours. You have to be participating in this stream in order to get yourself into some of that sweet free crypto. So I'll be sharing details about that with you in a few minutes here. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm just reposting this over on X, so you can go there and check the details, or stay tuned. We'll give you all the details here in a few minutes. Okay, posting that. Boom. So go check out the tweet on X if you want to be getting some free damn coins. But more about that in a few minutes. So let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about the price of Bitcoin first. That's our topic du jour, our topic of every jour, if you will. Anyway, interesting move on Bitcoin today. Remember, we were talking about how that super low volatility was here, how the Bollinger Band width was way down. Well, looks like we're getting a bit of volatility. Nice upward volatility, which is great to see. Always, of course, nice to not see the opposite happening. Just answer a support email real quick. Okay, sorry. Back to no more distractions. Okay, we're getting into it. Okay, so the important thing about this breakout so far, and look, lots of room for corrections. Okay, it's nice to see a little bit of a pump, a little bit of green candle here. The interesting thing I want to point out about this particular price action at the moment is that it's got us back above that key price area we were talking about yesterday, right around $44,000. It's kind of been a sticky area a bit recently. Back above 43K, back above 44K. I dig it. Now is this the start of like our grind up to $1 million? Let's chill out for a second, okay? We will get to 50K sooner than you realize. We will get to a new all-time high sooner than you realize, but that might be some months still. I know the information coming in for the Bitcoin ETF is very promising right now. I'm excited about that, but still, worth keeping our heads screwed on tight in spite of all the bullishness we've been seeing in the markets recently. So let's see how this daily candle forms up if we're not getting rejection here on that daily, but nice daily candle yesterday. I'll take it, okay? So I like this one too by CRG here saying support has been broken. Nuke it. Of course, he's sharing an inverse chart here. Lulz. Anyway, that support, quote unquote, was the previous resistance. The resistance has been broken. Now we could be cleared for a bit of a move higher if we get the momentum to bring it up behind, okay? And where is the momentum coming from? Well, Bitcoin is getting a lot of momentum for sure. So big volume day for the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. Total volume over $1 billion for the group. Still massive days happening here for these Bitcoin ETF products. They are just shattering the markets. Absolutely crazy. BYBIT now in the top 5. That's BlackRock Bitcoin ETF, by the way. Now in the top 5 year-to-date flows, which means it's taken in more cash than 99.98% of ETFs. What? Just that one. Fidelity BTC in 8th place, by the way. Absolutely crazy. Combined, I mean, we're starting to get close to seeing them compete with like some of the big index funds and stuff like this. This is how popular, how crazy Bitcoin has been coming into the markets here. Okay, it's been absolutely freaking wild. People are super excited about this. Money is flowing in. And yeah, sometimes it flows out of Grayscale too, and that causes a bit of turbulence in the market. We still have 1.4 billion that Grayscale is trying to get out from the digital currency group because they owe money to everybody all around town, and they got to pay that money back, and selling their Bitcoin is going to be a way to do that for them. Still though, very strong numbers. And just move this out. 6 months, 12 months, 18 months from now. And yes, you do need to be aware that when the time comes, people are going to sell, okay? This is not a black box. This is not a forever vault. This is people bringing their money in, and they're going to take it out at some point. Now, not everybody, even in the bear market, in the depths of the bear market, we're still going to see probably 100,000 or a few 100,000 Bitcoin, which we're not even to yet, by the way, but will remain locked up in these ETF products for the long term. But there will be people who are just swing trading it. They're going to come in, and probably it's going to be half of the people who buy a Bitcoin ETF in 2024. They're going to sell it in 2025 for 2 or 3x, which is fine. They're allowed to do that. But you just wait. You just wait until we start seeing daily outflows from these ETF products of 10,000 Bitcoin a day. People are going to lose their shit, and the markets will go down. That combined with the inevitable house of cards that Ethereum is building right now with its liquid staked tokens and everything that's connected with that in DeFi and the restaking and the rehypothecation and all that mess, which I love playing that game on the way up. But on the way down, it has a cascading effect when leverages start getting triggered. Okay? Food for thought. Anyway, that's later. That's for later us to worry about. We still have 18, 24 months of hopefully good times, good enough times anyway, rolling in the markets between now and then. And the flows are here. We are seeing evidence on chain that the money is showing up. Hey, check this one out too. This is from Fidelity. They're now allocating 1% of their all-in-one conservative ETF product to crypto. They need to bump those numbers up, man. 1% is not enough. Anyway, it's very interesting. So this is a pretty broad fund, investment grade debt, US equities, international equities, Canadian equities, and 1% crypto. My guess is that if Bitcoin performs well, which is probably going to, that 1% in crypto is going to really pull that overall ETF portfolio up. It's my guess. And of course, it's probably just going to be Bitcoin right now. ETH when it comes out. ETH when we do get the ETH ETFs. Now, before we get into the altcoin stuff, before we get into, of course, the free crypto, free NFTs, free crypto in today's stream. Quick note, if you're not signed to Wealth Master newsletter yet, you got to get signed up. Best damn newsletter in crypto. And I know I keep saying it's the best newsletter in crypto, but it's because it really is the best newsletter in crypto, guys. Holy crap. We spend about 40 hours a week between me and the team putting this bad boy together. It's like having a whole team of researchers delivering you, because that's exactly what's happening. Your own personal research is delivering you all this research every single week on, well, the news, of course, but airdrops, NFT mints, technical analysis, DeFi tutorials, altcoin alpha, and much more. So check it out. It's free. You can join 100,000 weekly readers by using the link down below. It's free. Check it out. So let's keep digging in. And I want to do the next thing, which is give away some crypto, or announce the crypto giveaway, I think, more importantly. So the guys from MixMob, this is a hot new game out on Solana. I'm a private round investor in MixMob. I got my coins. I staked all my coins. I'm waiting. I looked at this as like, okay, this has got sort of like Axie Infinity vibes, if you will. Like, could be a hot game on the Solana ecosystem. It's at like a $10 million market cap. Okay, I'm getting inception here. Hold on. I was like, I gotta go down to the actual tweet here where I talk about, there we go. Okay, I'm not watching myself talking in loops here on the screen. Okay, so if you want to be in to win, it's super, super easy to do. Go to X, grab that tweet, retweet the live stream tweet, okay? Super easy to do. We're giving away 3 MixBot NFTs, which, super early. Right now, MixMob's only worth like $10 million market cap, okay? Really, really early on this one. Axie Infinity went from 10 million to a few billion. Not to say that's what's going to happen, okay? I'm just telling you, like, games can go pretty crazy, and we're still early in the cycle. So we're going to have 3 winners. Each winner is going to get an NFT, and each winner is going to get $50 worth of MXM tokens, okay? So what you need to do, go over to X, retweet the live stream, follow MixMob Origin, and put your Solana address under the live stream, and I'll choose 3 winners tomorrow, okay? So if you want to get some free money, some free NFTs, couldn't be much easier than doing that. Now, I want to give you a quick demo of the gameplay. So we're going to do a quick round here of the game. It's going to be a bit of fun. I was trying this out the other day. It's cool. I like it. I enjoy it. These crypto games are getting better and better all the time. And look, this is just a pretty simple racer game. They've got another game coming out later in the year, by the way. So it's not going to be just a one-hit wonder with games. They've got another game coming out later in the year, which is pretty damn exciting too, which could, again, very low market cap coin. That's why I got my coins. I restaked them. Or it's not restaked. I staked them for the first time. Got my coins, staked them. I'm holding on to them for a while. Because why the heck not? All right, let's get in here. We'll just go versus the bot. Get this loaded up. Play now. Sue, don't post your Solana address here. You got to post it under the tweet on Twitter. So if you want to be in to win, you got to post it under the tweet on Twitter. Let's play around. So this is a very simple game. This is not like one of those like AAA shooter games like Off the Grid or something like this. This one's a lot simpler. You get 2 rounds here. It's about 2 or 3 minutes per round. Okay, let's see if I can beat this bot. It kicked my butt the other day. Let's go. I think it whacked me pretty good the other day when I was playing. Let's see if I can beat the... it got me. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Take him out. Going. It's a simple game. But it's a fun game, and that's I think... games don't always have to be super complicated. Some of the most popular games in the world right now, I got my butt kicked already. Look at this. Sorry, here we go. Some of the most popular games in the world right now are super, super simple games. Like, we've seen some of these mobile games that have like tens of millions of players, and they don't have crazy graphics or anything. They just have addictive gameplay. They have the kind of gameplay keeps people coming back. And of course, with these crypto games, you get NFT rewards and in-game token rewards and stuff like that. And like I said, Mixed Mob guys, it's not just going to be this one game. They will have another game coming out. He got me again. Come on, man. Holy cow. Get my butt kicked to this game. And this is just the test round. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's go. Did not use to use that repair kit. Okay, let's do a rocket can. Let's get some speed going here, man. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna pass him. I have no idea what that one does. Here we go. Okay, are we gonna? This guy's so far ahead of me. He's so far ahead. Here we go. I missed him. He moved. Here we go. Okay, did I get him? I think I got him that time. Here we go. All right. Coming up on our second lap, guys. Let's see. I got. Okay, nice. Whoa! Come on, again. Come on. All right, here we go. Second lap. See, it's only three laps on the test game here. But this is just me playing against the bot. You can actually come and play against other real humans and, again, earning game rewards and stuff like that. So fun stuff. It's nice to see that crypto games have come a long, long way. When I first started playing crypto games, I don't play a lot of games, but when I first started playing crypto games, they were actually just so basic. And, my gosh, I went straight into that. Oh, my gosh, come on. When I first started playing, they're like Nintendo 64 graphics. And again, this is a very simple game. The Mixed Mob guys have a much more intense game coming later this year. But we're starting to see some pretty cool looking games come, which I'm excited about. And it's nice to see. Whoa. Is that going to get him? He got me. Come on. Oh, my. Okay, he beat me. Well, there you go then. Fine then, bot. Beat me. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, guys, there you go. So that's Mixed Mob. That's what Mixed Mob looks like. If you want to get the free tokens, if you want to get the free NFTs, again, go over to X, retweet it, put your Solana address in. Thanks to the guys over at Mixed Mob for giving you guys some free money. There you go. Check it out. Okay, so let's get back into it. I like this tweet from our Route 2Fi. It says DeFi has really made a comeback. Eigenlayer, Friendtech Forks, loads of airdrops, token with tokenomics, plenty of super shit coins. 2024 is going to be fun if you play the game. Now, look, I feel like right now there is so much potential in crypto, and it's easy to get overwhelmed and find too many narratives and too many things. And I get it. Believe me. I do this full time and I still just feel overwhelmed sometimes. There's so much going on, and you don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to do everything. Okay. But there's so much going on right now. So many opportunities for huge airdrops. If you're ignoring airdrops right now, they are the equivalent of 2020's DeFi summer. Now, if you weren't around in 2020, we had all these new decentralized finance apps coming out, and they were giving out token rewards to people who brought in liquidity. People were making crazy money. People were taking thousands and turning them into millions. I swear, it was crazy. It was totally nuts. Wild time. And the entire time, there were people who just sat there and said, nah, this is not going to work out. Oh, it's all going to go to zero and blah, 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 blah. And a lot of those DeFi protocols did, go to zero, but some of them didn't. People got into compound finance, for example, early, and lots of other big DeFi protocols, wire and finance, stuff like this. A lot of stuff had Ponzi-nomics. A lot of stuff went to zero, sure. But airdrop season's in a way even better. Although it's not always as clear what you're going to get, if you're going to get anything, and it's a little more work with all the BS tasks. And yes, I've just recorded the airdrop video for you guys. Okay, so that's coming over the weekend. So I hope you watch. I hope you enjoy it. It's a very comprehensive video on the different types of airdrops you can get, with some real world practical examples of how to get some of the airdrops, get yourself positioned for some of those airdrops that are coming up. But why did DeFi summer kick off such a big phase in the market? Because it brought in fresh money. People started getting rich off these airdrops. People went and made millions and millions of dollars off of some of these airdrops. It was insanity. And we're seeing those same kinds of things happening now, where people are coming in, they're farming these airdrops. There's new tokens that are coming out. Lots of low cap altcoins are starting to take off. People are finding all kinds of quality stuff that's launching, has recently launched, and it's under $50 million market cap stuff. And it's going crazy. These coins are going nuts. People are making a lot of money left, right, and center. Now, if you're not making that money yet, don't worry. Don't freak out. You will make money, okay? 2024 is going to be a year when people make a lot of money. But you have to be involved. You have to be putting in the work. If you're just sitting on your Bitcoin saying, okay, Bitcoin's going to go up. Yeah, Bitcoin is going to go up, man. But you're only going to get 2 or 3x, maybe 4x, maybe 5x out of your Bitcoin this cycle. Meanwhile, people are going to be out here making 5x every month because they're farming airdrops and all that kind of stuff, okay? Jake from Pallet Town, Lark, been waiting for an airdrop video from you. Yep, we got it coming, man. It's coming. I've got it scheduled for like Saturday. So a lot of you guys will probably see it on Saturday New Zealand time. So look, it's, a lot of money's being made here. And when people start making that money, guess what they do? They take the money and buy other stuff. Airdrops make money for people. And it's the same kind of vibes that I'm getting from 4 years ago. 4 years ago? Gosh, I've been in this industry for so long. It's nuts. Anyway, 4 years ago, DeFi summer was crazy, and it injected billions into the crypto ecosystem. We're already seeing that. Jupiter injected almost $1 billion itself. The Pith airdrop was massive. The Jito airdrop was massive. The DIM airdrop was massive, and we're just going to keep seeing bigger and bigger and more airdrops. Now, you don't have to just play the airdrop game. Look, if you want to, for example, here's an interesting tweet that I found from the guys over at Blockworks about Sui. They said Sui's growth is on a rocket ship, TVL up 4x, DEX volume up 7x over the last 3 months. High throughput blockchain, similar vibes to like Solana. Could it be the next big thing? Could it be a thing that everybody rotates their money into? Will it not have down times every so often? Like Solana, come on, down Lana, or whatever we're talking about here, huh? Anyway, if you don't want to play the airdrop game, fine, but you're probably going to miss out on money. I understand why you don't, and if you're in the US, you might not even be able to, which sucks for you guys. You're being protected. I hope you feel protected by the SEC, because they're not letting you guys get airdrops. Otherwise, other people are going to be out here making crazy money, and you guys miss out. Again, maybe you can use VPNs and stuff to get around some of these problems. Yeah, still though, a lot of money is being made. And even if you're not on the airdrop trend, you can benefit from the airdrop trend, from the simple reality that money will be injected into these ecosystems and push the ecosystems up, push the entire crypto market cap up, which you'll benefit from just as a being here sort of thing. But you can also benefit from the hype around new chains. So whether it's Sui and maybe just buy the core Sui asset, maybe you go and get the beta plays. You go and find, okay, what's going to be the big decentralized exchange over on Sui, and you get that, for example. Or what about Rose, Oasis Rose? They just launched their new decentralized exchange. What is it called? Illuminex. It's IX. IX is the tokens. Very low market cap. Right now, I don't own any. I've considered buying some. I might buy some. I don't know. If so many damn coins, it's hard to keep track of everything. But it's good risk reward potential. Very low market cap. Could be worth more at some point in the future. So anyway, lots of opportunities out there. Lots of low cap coins. Lots of stuff is going to make people a lot of money. Of course, there's always risk. Investing in crypto is risky. You can lose all your money. If you want to see a full risk statement or my portfolio disclosures, what coins I own, what venture investments I have, you'll find that down below in the description or in the pinned comment on X. By the way, do you guys know about this? The Mantle Network. The Mantle Network. They've got meth. Of course, they had to call it METH, Mantle ETH, meth. Mantle's got the meth, guys. They're cooking it up over there. Anyway, they're doing very high rewards for people bringing their ETH over there, basically. So you can get like double the normal staking rewards because they're adding incentives on top of that. So opportunities everywhere. You don't even have to take big risks in order to get opportunities right now in the market. The market is so flush with opportunity. It's pretty crazy. And it's weird. I like this tweet from the Coin Guru. And the vibe is so true. The vibe's so true because crypto people, I only hit a 20x on this one, man. Why did I sell early? Because it went 100x after that, right? And then normal people, I found a $20 bill, or hey, man, I got 2% at my bank this year. It's hard to understand the kind of money that happens. You know, it's funny. Hey, here's a funny story. I found $2,000 today, just in an old wallet that had Kusama in it. I hadn't seen it in like, must be 4 years old, I swear. And I was like, oh, okay, then fine. I guess I'll sell that for some USDT. Cool. How did I forget that? Anyway, crypto stuff. But the thing is, people are making literally the equivalent of an annual salary on these airdrops. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And people go, oh, it's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. No, you're testing software, and the vast majority of people are not participating. Even within the crypto market, this is what blows my mind. Even in the crypto market, the vast majority of people are not participating. They're on the sidelines. It's a scam. I'm afraid. I don't know how to use a MetaMask wallet. I don't know how to get on chain. I'm stuck on Coinbase. So if you can get on chain, interact, you have a real opportunity to position yourself for these airdrops, which people have already made 5-6 figures off of. Just regular people, not, influencers, not whales, regular people with regular sized portfolios. Okay. Perspective though. I always do like finding $20 in my pocket though. But hey, I found $2,000 in a random crypto wallet today. So I guess that's kind of the same thing, right? Crypto stuff. Hey, so new airdrop announced, by the way. Wormhole. So this is primarily been a way for people to get stuff from like the Ethereum ecosystem or the Solana ecosystem, but they're pretty well stretched across the crypto space here. Anyway, they've said that the snapshot has been taken, so there's no point in trying to farm this anymore by using the portal bridge. But hopefully you've done something with that at some point. Now, if you've missed out on this, you're like, wormhole, why didn't somebody tell me about that earlier? We told you about it in the Wealth Master newsletter. But in case you missed out on that, and many times I told you about it, there's others coming up that are equally interesting. And maybe they're not going to be as big. Maybe they'll be bigger. We don't know. But if you missed out on this one, because the snapshot's already been taken, okay, now we have to wait for the claim period to start. We don't know when that's going to be. Be very careful. Of course, there's always going to be scammers trying to put up the scam links. So you have to make sure you're getting information from the actual source, only from official sources, only from the official account of Wormhole on X, for example. But there's some other ones that have not taken the snapshots yet, as far as we know. Orbiter Finance, this is one that I've been using a lot, not in this particular wallet address, but I've been using a lot in general. Polyhedra, that's another one that's big backers. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but could be pretty damn big. Stargate, another one that's got great potential to be a big airdrop. So this is actually layer 0. Sorry, this is the layer 0 bridge technology, but Stargate is one of the ways that you can interface with the layer 0 technology. So you can come over here and send money back and forth between like layer 2s. So you can send it from ZK Sync to Linea to Scroll, whatever. And that's a nice way to have very cheap fees and interact with these. Jumper exchange as well. Again, one that I'm not hearing that many people talking about, but has a great potential for a future airdrop. So there you go. There's 4 airdrops potentially coming up that could be worth a lot of money, but you got to go put in the work. You got to get your MetaMask wallet. You got to go and move ETH back and forth between these different bridges, so on, so forth, once a week, create volume, create an on-chain footprint. Then you might get that. Okay. Anyway. Kickersify. Why don't these chains post official links to airdrops and networks in their Twitter media? They do. They do. They do. You just got to look, man. They do. So be careful. Okay. Be careful, but they do. They always do. That's why that's how I find the official links. I go to their official X accounts. When the airdrop's been announced, that's where you find it. So, but always check the comments first, just in case they've been hacked. Okay. Always check the comments first. You never know. It's a crazy game we play. Anyway, there you go. Let's crack it open. Let's get it going, guys. Here we go. Oh, your little San Pellegrino going today. Let's do some questions. I hope that was useful information for you, by the way. I just got to keep beating the drum here because I think for most of you, the airdrop thing is going to be such a great way to get financial opportunities in the market. We're going to talk about low caps and stuff. Lots of great low caps. We've been talking about those. We're going to continue to talk about those. But this is something very much a lot of people can participate in. Okay. First one here. Petro C62. I'm 62. I have 1.67 BTC. Well done, by the way, as part of my IRA crypto portfolio on iTrust. Nice. Thinking about taking it off the IRA before the bull run and adding it to the BTC on my ledger long term. Thoughts? I mean, yeah, I guess you could if you want to. It depends on how long you want to hold that. I don't know, where you're at in sort of your retirement situation, but you still got the tax benefits in there, right? So I don't know, again, where you're at with your IRA particularly, but don't know. I don't have a great answer for you for that. Obviously not financial advice, but if you keep it in your tax efficient zone, if you don't need it, if you're planning on selling it in the future, which you probably are at some point, right? Unless you pass it down to your grandkids or something. But if you're planning on selling that at some point in the future, why not keep it tax-free? Just my thought. But hey, congratulations on the 1.67 BTC plus other BTC, man. You've done well. That's great. Jonathan, any comments on SyncSwap? Yes, go farm SyncSwap. Go forth and farm SyncSwap. The great part is that when I break this strategy down in the airdrop video that's coming at the weekend, so please, guys, watch that. It's a really great video. I put a lot of effort in. I hope that you enjoy it. It's a very interesting video, and it's really going to break down how to do these airdrops. But yeah, you can absolutely airdrop inception, right? Farm ZK Sync, farm Linea, farm Scroll, use SyncSwap on all those 3 networks, use Orbiter Finance to move it back and forth, use Jumper Exchange to move back and forth between those different chains. You're getting yourself up for a lot of potential airdrops in the future. All just for doing stuff on chain. Watch out for the spam. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for the spammer. Lark, did you show Dead some love in your upcoming airdrop video? I did not. I did not talk about that specifically, although I have entered into a marketing agreement with the guys over at the Polkadot Foundation and the Dead meme coin. So I just posted about that on X today if you want to find out about that. But long story short, with the Dead coin, if you hold Polkadot, if it's on exchange, especially get it off exchange. I took mine off of exchange today. I put it on my Nova wallet, and I'm going to be waiting patiently for the airdrop snapshot. It's not been taken yet. I think it's maybe about a month or so away. So, don't have to super rush, but, consider getting unstaked and getting positioned for that airdrop of the meme coin Dead. How much it's going to be worth? We will find out in the future. But hey, anyway. How many ETH to make $1 million this year? What's $500,000 worth of ETH? I don't know, is that 250 ETH? something like that. Look, man, don't think that ETH is going to do all that much comparatively. I mean, it's going to go up to probably 10K in 2025 would be my guess, maybe a little bit higher at the peak top of the market. But overall, if you're looking to make $1 million on ETH, you better have $500,000 already, $250,000 at least, I would say. Will it go to 10K? Yeah, probably sometime in 2025. That's what I'm betting on personally, not financial advice, not telling you what to do, obviously. But if you're looking at, okay, how am I going to make $1 million off ETH? You better have $250,000 at least. If you want to do that in 2024, you probably need to have $500,000. Okay, where are we up to next? Lark, what do you think about Max Kaiser saying the U.S. government's going to seize all the ETF BTC? Nah. I doubt it. I doubt it, man, because BlackRock. Because BlackRock's not going to let. These organizations like BlackRock are more powerful than governments. They call the shots. Wall Street calls the shots, and they're in the Bitcoin game now. They're not going to. No. I don't know. I haven't heard Max Kaiser's full thesis on that, but I would say not super likely. Lots of great questions here today, guys. Crypto Queen, BlackRock and the United Nations plan to sabotage Bitcoin, leaving us broke. Thanks for super chat, by the way. I hope not. Certainly, there has been a lot of talk about changing the code. And that's largely been this sort of ESG initiative. Was it Greenpeace were the ones that keep talking about change the code, turn it to proof of stake. Proof of stake Bitcoin is not Bitcoin anymore. The computer network, the power of the computer network behind it is what gives it so much of its strength. It's the most powerful computer network in the world. Take all that away, it's not really Bitcoin anymore. So watch out, anybody trying to say, change the code. Got to do it for the climate, guys, when actually, of course, Bitcoin's super climate friendly. If your big concern is emissions from the energy used by Bitcoin mining, well, guess what? Bitcoin mining is one of the most renewable energy friendly, clean industries in the world. Digital case, so is airdrop farming based off of volume? If I move $200 back and forth and back again, to an extent, yes. It depends, man. There's different ways to do it. There's 3 really main areas for airdrop farming. 1 is by staking other coins like Celestia, for example. 2 is by doing test nets, which generally you want to have lots of transactions. It's free money, right? You're not using real money on a test net. So you want to see lots of transactions, do it consistently, show up every week, do 2 or 3 swaps, buy an NFT, whatever kind of stuff. Plus, you want to go and do all the social tasks on websites like Galaxy, GALXE.com or .io, don't know, and do all that kind of stuff, okay? But for something like ZK Sync, so the situation I talked about earlier, okay, go to ZK Sync, go to SyncSwap, then go over to Linea, go to SyncSwap, then go over to Scroll and go to SyncSwap. You probably want to create as much volume as you can. So you can take that $200, move it back and forth, but you got to realize you're losing a little bit each time because you got to pay to move it across chain. Even if you're swapping your $200 from USDT to USDC, there's going to be a little bit of a loss each time. Might just be a little fraction, but if you do 200 transactions, it's going to add up to a little bit. Okay. But yeah, generally the chains and the exchanges have based it off of volume. How much volume have you created? How often have you done it? How consistently have you done it? So that's why I would say you probably want to show up once a week, once every 2 weeks, and do a swap. So you have a good, strong on-chain footprint. Sometimes they'll look at it and say, like Dmail did this recently. It's not an exchange or anything like that, but just an email service. And they said you had to have sent 1 email every month for the last 6 months, as well as some other things. So the requirements were rather stringent from that regard. Okay, we'll do 1 or 2 more here, guys, and then we will finish up for today. Lots of great questions in here again for today. But I gotta go soon. The wife's gonna be waiting. Usually don't stream quite this late in the afternoon. Lark, do you still think the ILV will be strong this bull run? You said in the past $100 is your buy order, went down to 70. Look, I've got probably all the ILV that I need. Got a decent sized stack, and I hope it goes back up to previous all-time highs and beyond. I think it's a great game. It has a good chance to run in the gaming hype cycle. That's what I'm betting on. But hey, if it goes to zero, say la vie, but I don't think it will. I think it's got a great potential to hit new highs in this market cycle. Troy says, can you do a 10x on a portfolio in this bull run? 100%. 100%. Even mid caps will give you a 10x, in my opinion. If you're buying just Bitcoin and Ethereum, don't expect a 10x. If you're looking at top 100 coins, just buying a relatively quote unquote safer portfolio of top 100 coins, 5 or 6 or 7 of them, probably going to give you a 10x return. If you want a bigger return, lots of great low caps, obviously higher risk. They can go to zero, but lots of great low cap stuff out there these days. Like some real quality stuff that's been launching recently. Not getting a lot of attention, but it will when they start to heat up. Hopefully. Anyway, fingers crossed for those low cap bags that I have that they do something like that in the future. Anyway, guys, awesome chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your time, and I'll see you in the next chat.